And we are back. My beautiful black flash, and I also have this one, Snowflake, and this one is White Springer. They all have different speeds, but I like my black flash. It took forever to find a black horse, and I really wanted a black horse, and I found him way over there, somewhere I was mapping. But now let's go to the industrial district. And we're back to where we came from the start. And the industrial district is over there, and the locker room is over there. But we are going to the industrial district. This is the dropout from the Guardian farm. I will show you later. So we will be back here. But around this corner is, if I can get my mouse to work, it is the industrial district. There is also a route to the wither skeleton farm we have made over here. Everything, of course, in survival and no cheats allowed. So this is my industrial district. It was also a mushroom island that I cleared out and replaced the horrible mycelium with grass. And the green color of grass in a mushroom island is amazing. And I wanted it to be themed very cute. An industrial district is usually, you know, bricks, iron, machines, stuffs. And now this is something I hope you will like. Felicity, one of my fans. I had to make a pink castle as the base of the industrial district. I think it's awesome. I will be able to fly a bit so you can see. It's towers. And it's pink. I hope you like pink, Felicity. Of course you need a base on the industrial area. Oops, no, I didn't mean to do that. And of course storage is the must, first of all. But also it's decorated with some of these mini blocks. And yes, I have a cat here too. It's a must. But upstairs it's a very pink bedroom with another cat. But you sleep so well because, you know, it's so pretty and you look at all the pinky stuff. And there is a balcony where you can go out and check out the areas surrounding this place. So you can see, so it's a huge area. And the theme is pink, of course. Over here is a pink farm, of course. And also the theme for my industrial district was that everything should be minimalistic, so it has to be a bit tiny. This is a gold farm where, you know, pigmen, they spawn in these portals, and there are several portals in layers in this kind of TV screen look-alike thingy, and the pigmen, or zombified piglins they are called now, they are drawn to eggs, turtle eggs. So they try to walk over to the eggs, fall down this long trap. They burn to death on these, and then you get their stuff. So it's not super effective, but if you want to build something like it, it's also Raceworks. I will post a link below. If you make several of these, I mean, he made a huge one, then you get actually really good rates. But this is minimalistic and a tiny one. I also made well, this is just a bamboo farm, very minimalistic, and also the same type for sugarcane, just because. I have a cactus farm, again, same thing as I used to have in my other base, the holy hive, the bee holy hive, but of course it has to be pink. This is the where to collect the cactus thingies. And of course I also have to have a green bacon with a purple beam, or pink purple. And since it's a mushroom island, no enemies spawn, which is amazingly good. I also have over here, this was the first thing I started with, I made a villager breeder, and that's Avomance, who has a tutorial, I will link it below, how to make a villager breeder. They get food up here. I had to fix the with blocks, because otherwise they would spawn on the beds, and it's an annoying thing to do to get them back into place. But it works. You feed them carrots or potatoes or bread or whatever. Their offspring will shoot down over here, and it has to be 32 blocks away. And this one has already grown up, so they are bigger. I also wanted as many purple villagers as possible, because these are swamp villagers, hence their purple outfit, and I like it. So to make these, you have to steal villagers from somewhere else, build a small little town in the swamps, in the swamp area, and when they breed, they get these babies, which has this outfit, the purple outfit. So Mags built one way over there, and I stole 2 over here, and then they have a chance to get purple villagers or these lame brown ones that I could use to make my iron farm. So this is the iron farm, and that's I think, yeah, this is also Avomance's iron farm. I think I will leave a description below. So they get scared of the zombie that's trapped over here. They create iron golems that flow down into lava, and then you can just collect their iron. It's a small, but it's kind of cute farm. I also have breeding some mushroom cows, actually mainly to get their heads, but still, it's a mushroom island, so it has to have mushrooms in it. Manual killing those, of course, though. And a little tiny wool farm, but that works super effective when just AFKing here. The big thing here is the villager trading hall, which has all sorts of villagers. These are clerics, and it's automatic in that way. Behind each row of villagers there is a zombie. So behind this row of villagers there is a zombie, behind this row there is a zombie. This villager trading hall is actually a build that LogicalGeekBoy came out with, and it works super well if you are on difficulty hard. That's so you can actually just drop the villagers down, and then they get zombified by the zombie when he sees them, and then you can just cure them with, I think, yes, splash potion of weakness, which you make out of fermented spider eyes and gunpowder, and then you give them a golden apple, and then you cure them, and then they have these cheap trades. And by doing it in this way, that means that every player on the server can actually use it, and because the the cheaper trades only works per person, per player who actually cures them. So everyone on the server has to be able to do it, and this is the easy way. And then you, everyone can get good trades. Over here there are 2 empty slots. That's on my to-do list. Those accidentally died when the server was not on difficulty hard. Then the zombie just kills them. And I had 2 Fletchers, so I have to bring those 2 villagers. That's over there in the villager breeder at the bottom, and get them in. But I think that that will be another episode. I do have 2 more farms over here. One is a very simple, if I can get down, a very simple slime farm. It's not highly productive, but it works. Yet again, I was going for minimalistic farms. We don't need 100,000 slime balls in this, on this side of the server. I think in general on any kind of server you need it. And it's just 1 layer. The slimes spawn on these platforms. They see the iron golem and then they jump down into these fire blocks, and or actually they are half blocks. Anywho, there are hoppers underneath, and just to collect the slime when they die. So yeah, it's not much, but you know, how many slime blocks do you need per person? I don't know. So yeah, that's the slime farm. There is one other farm that I do have here that I'm gonna show you. Just have to eat first. I can show you also the drop where we get the iron, collect the iron I mean. So this is directly under the, you can see some of the lava maybe in the corner there. And they die and you get iron and these poppies. It's quite effective for a tiny farm, to be honest. You can just AFK here overnight and you will have a lot of iron. So I'm actually impressed on the efficiency of this tiny little farm, and it's just 1 little module of villagers and zombie over there. But to get to the guardian farm, we have to fly a bit, and I think it should be somewhere over here. I hope. Yes. This is the tiny guardian farm. And below here we have portals. So every time, of course, below there is a guardian temple, and the guardians that spawn here while we are AFKing up over there, they get caught in these bubble columns from the soul sand, and then they go up and then they go into the portals. This kind of, it was very easy to build, to be honest. I have built different other guardian farms, but this was fast and it's not extreme producing, but it works. It also gives a lot of extra ink sacs, as you can see. They spawn also here, the squids. But anywho, they go up and they go into this bubble column, and then they get in these portals, and they go into the nether where we passed before. I'll just slightly go up here. So yes, then we are in the AFK spot for the Guardian farm. So I'll just hang here for a bit, and then we can see what we get. And the farm is just below. And I'm back, so let's see if we got any drops, but the drops, as I said, will show up in the nether, so we have to fly back to my portal and go back into the nether, and I hope I'm flying the right direction. Yes! Whew. As I said, I always get lost. So, they come here, they die on the fires again, and yes, I only was here a few minutes, but they fall down and they die. So, yeah, we didn't get any black ink, but it was a lot floating on the air, on the air, in the sea, I mean. But yeah, you get these prismarine crystals, and you get the prismarine shards that you can make these lights with if you want, or these blocks, the prismarine blocks. And as an extra bonus, well, here's extra blocks. Extra bonus, you get also a lot of cod, where you can use to tame cats. That's important to do. And you get also ink sacs that you can turn into black dye, or you can make dark prismarine with it, or you need ink sacs to make a book and quill if you need to make some notes, maybe a to-do list. Over here, I will actually try to fly here. So this is the farm, and this is also by design of LogicalGeekBoy. I will post a link if I remember. We added, though, however, these wither roses. We grinded those up. Hence, I had the egg farm, just because of stopping other mobs to spawn here, for improving the rates. And we have to use it down here. And then we just AFK. And everything is glass here, so it looks a bit weird. And see, we already have some drops. And if you have a looting 3 on your sword, you have a greater chance of getting the wither skeleton heads, and we just kill them, and you also get XP, which is good. And the drops will go down into the chests below. We actually got the wither skeleton head. Oh, I got it on me. I don't know if we got something else. You see? Yes, we have 2 now. Cool. Oh, actually we have 4. 5. Sweet. They also drop a lot of coal and a lot of bones, and these swords, I just throw them in lava. We don't need stone swords. But the coal is good, and the bones also. That's really nice extra. And now we can kill almost 2. I need 1 more head. No. And this farm I built with Rusty and the One. So together we managed to do this. The hardest part is maybe you have to spawn proof. You see over there some pigmen are taking up some of the enemy spawn rate numbers. So that's some area we missed. We need to spawn proof over there, but it's still working kind of good. So I mean, it's only to increase the rate of the wither skeleton spawning in here that we have to do this. But we can just stand here and see where stuff is spawning, and then go there and put some buttons or pressure plates or whatever. Slabs even. There's one too. Jeez. And it's built in a soul sand valley where usually only the ghosts and some skeletons spawn. So it's kind of a good place. Let me see. Did I get a skull? Please, please. No. It's a bit annoying that you have to go up and down all the time to check the drops. But anywho, you get the idea. I might just stand here. Why is there a hole here? I guess Rusty missed a spot. He was putting down the glass. And it's really hard to put down black glass. But it looks kind of cool, because it looks almost as if there is no glass, but it is. So Rusty, there is a glass missing. So thanks for watching today, and I hope you liked it. And see you next time. Bye bye.